Those of us that refuse to follow his laws is going to be off with your head. The church never told you that.
No, don't leave it. One question for you, right? I mean, you know, you've been patient or present to the Most High, that you're listening. It's a good thing. Because you, remember, we didn't call you. You stopped here. Because the Most High is calling you. He's trying to show you something. You said you love Christ, right? Now, how do you get to the kingdom? And follow us in the book, right? So now, have you been repented? What does it mean to be repented? Or converted? We get Matthew 18, verse 10. You understand? So the brother, the officer, he spoke well in the spirit, because that's our job to warn our people according to what the Lord is saying, because Christ is about to make his second coming. And the second coming of Christ is not going to be teaching anymore. Christ is not going to come back and teach and hold people's hand and sing kumbaya. He's coming to kill people.
That's right.
Okay? That's why I said the day of the Lord is vengeance day. Read that.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 3.
Read.
And he said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
What does that mean? Okay, see, I like you just telling like a little children, you're listening and you're learning. That's what little kids does. You know what I'm saying? Christ said, except you be converted, and you be like a little children. Meaning that what? I mean, I don't know how old you are, but you don't look like you're 5 years old. You understand? So that means that you have to be retaught all over again.
Right.
Because everything that we learn in the society is garbage.
Right.
According to God's word. You understand? Because they say Jesus loved everybody. That's not in the Bible. Christ died for the whole world. That's not in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? So we're being taught lies upon lies. So that's like the officer was saying, that makes us what? Filthy. So now the Spirit of Christ cannot dwell in us because our body is full of garbage. You understand what I'm saying? You wearing pins. We get that from where? From here. That's garbage. You understand? Do that again.
Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
You're not going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So the officer was talking about you wearing the pants, and he explained to you about don't put it off from day to day. You understand? If you do that, you're not going to get the kingdom. Thus saith the Lord, not us. You understand? Our job is we are messengers. We're just delivering the message. You understand? So whatever you want to do with the message now, you understand? So now what converted us? No, but you said, remember we just read, right? If you're not converted, you're not going to get to the kingdom. So how do you get converted?
First, I got to humble myself and taught all over.
Okay, that's one. And what else? Yeah, read that. We'll read that for you. Read that.
Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
The law of God is perfect. There is nothing wrong with God's law. It's perfect. You know what perfect is? Perfect. You understand? Read.
Converting the soul.
Converting the soul. That's what converts you. You understand? That's why the officer says that if your body is not clean, the Spirit of God cannot dwell in you. You're rejecting the Spirit of Christ. You understand? So down, when you start following the law, you know where you're walking? You're walking towards perfection. You understand? You see how people say, oh, nobody's perfect. Yes, if you're not working according to God's law, you're not perfect. But if you're going according to God's law, you're on your way towards being perfect. Because who was the perfect man that walked the planet Earth? There's only one man that was perfect. Who was that? That was Christ. And what was he? He was a black man. So the only perfect man that ever walked the planet Earth was a black man. Right. It was Jesus Christ. You understand? And he says to be follower of him. You understand? Because he says what? He's the life. He's the way. Nobody can go to the Father but through Christ.
That's right.
You understand? So read that again.
The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
Because Christ came, he said, follow me. Okay? I came to do my Father's will. Meaning what? He was following the law himself. Christ did not break the law. You understand? Read.
The testimony of the Lord is sure.
Testimony is everything that is written there. It's sure. Everything is going to come to pass. Because it was prophesied in the Bible that we was going to come here in slavery. Did we not come into slavery? Yes. It was prophesied that we was going to come and worship a false image of Christ. Did not we do that? Yes, we did. Okay? So everything is sure.
Making wise the simple.
That's how you get wise. You understand? That's how you get wise. Okay? The brother earlier, he read Psalms 111 verse 19 about that the wisdom, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's what makes you a wise person.
Right.
Not because you go to whatever colleges and you get degrees of that's not make you a wise person. You understand? That just give you the knowledge for you to be able to get a job, a better job, a paying job. You understand? But what makes you wise according to God's word is keeping His law. Read that. Psalms, right.
Psalms chapter 111 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Do black people fear God? Do you fear God, sir? You fear God. Okay, read.
A good understanding have all they that do His commandments.
A good understanding of all they that keep His commandment. What is a good understanding? What does understanding do for you? Huh? Come closer. Come closer. I want to ask you a question. Come closer. No, but when Mama expects you, what does understanding says a good understanding of all they that do His commandments. So, with that understanding, what does that do for you? Read that.
Job chapter 28 verse 28.
Read.
And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom.
You said you fear God, right? So that is wisdom. So that makes you a wise man or a wise woman. Read.
And to depart from evil.
And to depart from what?
From evil.
What? Go ahead.
Is understanding.
Is understanding. You understand? So when you have the understanding of the law, that's going to make you depart from evil. Wearing pants, that's evil. So by you understanding the law, you're going to depart from evil. When you see evil, be like, you know what? That's not what the law says. You understand? Did you know what is today? What is today? Today Saturday. What is today? According to God's word. You say you fear God.
It's supposed to be the Sabbath.
It's supposed to be the Sabbath, or it is the Sabbath?
It is the Sabbath.
We haven't been taught that. So
Okay, we haven't taught that. Let me get Romans 10. I'm going to show you why. You haven't been taught that. You understand? It's not supposed to be. It is the Sabbath. You understand what I'm saying? We haven't been taught that. Do you go to church? What church do you go to? Okay. Now, you know what happened is we black people, right? According to the sign here, what do you find yourself? What would be your nationality? I mean, your slave. Where your father from? From Africa. Was he born in Africa? Or because they're saying that we're African American? Where was he born? Like, no, listen, he was born over here. So according to the sign, he might be Judah. You understand? Of the nation of Israel. This is the true name that God gave us. You understand what I'm saying? Now let me show you the reason why you don't know that. Let me get read that. Chapter 10.
Romans chapter 10 verse 17.
No, verse 1.
Romans chapter 10 verse 1. Our heart's desire and prayers to God for Israel.
You are our brother. And we are praying, right, for Israel, read.
That they might be saved.
That Israel might be saved. Right? Read.
For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God.
We have a zeal of God, meaning that we want to know about God. We always talk about God. We go to church, you understand? Whatever the pastor says, we want to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Read.
But not according to knowledge.
Not according to what?
To knowledge.
What is the knowledge? According to God's word. Remember what it says, right? He bear them record. Because the record is there. That we have the zeal of God. Meaning that we love, everybody say, oh, I love Jesus. I love God. God is in my heart. You understand what I'm saying? That's the zeal. But not according to knowledge. That's the reason why you said you haven't been taught that today is the Sabbath. Because your pastor is not teaching you according to knowledge. Now, let's get knowledge.
Malachi chapter 2 verse 7. For
One
the
second.
priest's lips should keep knowledge.
For what?
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Priest, in other words, for priest is like a pastor. For the pastor, read that again.
For the priest's lips
For the pastor's lips, the word that's coming out of his mouth, right? Read.
should keep knowledge.
Keep knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? Now we got the zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. Now we're going to find out what that knowledge is.
And they should seek the Lord.
The what?
And they should seek the Lord.
They should seek the law out of his mouth. So when the pastor is speaking, the law is supposed to come out. And it's a law to Deuteronomy Exodus 20. You understand? So according to the Bible, that's what we read it. That's not my word. That's not my word. That's the King James Version, 1611 edition. Not our words. Everything I'm saying to you, we're reading it out of the Bible. You understand? The knowledge is supposed to be the law.
Exodus 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
What?
Remember the Sabbath day.
There's a Sabbath day. That's what the pastor should be teaching you. Right, but that's not the day. What does Sunday mean? It's two words. Sunday. What does that mean? That's the worshiping of the sun. Wait, where do you get that worship from? It's a pagan worship, sun worship. Who used to worship the sun? Who used to worship the sun? You ever heard of sun god Ra? You never heard of sun god Ra? The Egyptian used to worship the sun. You understand? Everything that we learn in this society is from the ancient Babylonian Egyptian custom. That's what we follow. That's the reason why we worship on Sunday. That's not the day God says. Because when you look at your calendar, when you count the first day, which is the first day of your calendar? It's what? No, it's not Sunday. It's Monday. So if you go from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, how many days you get? No, that's what they go by. But when you look at your eyes, right? When you look at the calendar with your own two eyes, when you count, which is the first day? You count Monday, because that's what it is. Monday to Saturday is the 7th day of the week. No, Sunday to Saturday. No, according to the Bible, Sunday is the first day. You understand what I'm saying? Right, that's what I'm saying. Okay? That's why they call it. You understand? But you worship on Sunday.
That Saturday was the Sabbath day, so what does it say that Saturday is the Sabbath day?
You understand? So now,
I want to know.
okay, we're going to get that for you. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 2 verse 1. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made.
So the Lord rested on the 7th day. You understand? So now he ordered that day for us to worship. You understand what I'm saying? Now let me get Colossians 2 and 8. You understand? So now the laws of God is not being taught in the churches. Now let me ask you a question. Do your church teach Christmas? Christmas. You believe in Christmas? Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Why is yes or no?
For one day they celebrate it as a day of giving gifts and sharing and spending money and everything. So I don't
So you don't like it for that part because you spend money. But the other part, what's the other part you like?
Is the day that Christ was born.
Right. That's the day that there's a Christ. Right. So was Christ born on the December 25th? Huh? You don't know? Okay, we're going to show you. Now let me get Colossians 3 and 8. Because the Bible says to prove all things. You understand? If he's speaking, like I explained to you, you believe in the Bible. That's what happened. Our people believe in the Bible. But what happened is, you gotta understand, in slavery, the white men used the same Bible and it twisted. You understand? Everything upside down.
And all those things. I believed in the tooth fairy, I believed in all those other things.
That's not in the Bible. Read that.
But until we
Read that.
Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you.
Beware mean what? To be, be mindful. Okay, that any what?
lest any man spoil you.
Any man. So that means there's going to be a man that's going to be spoilers. But the Bible says to beware of that. See?
Through philosophy.
To what?
Through philosophy.
What is Mount Calvary? Did the Lord say for us to worship on the Mount Calvary? I know. Okay. What's your religion? Yeah. You're Christian. What denomination are you?
I am a Baptist.
You're Baptist. Now, did the Lord tell John the Baptist to open up a church?
He said something. Let me just say
I
something.
don't know much.
You say you believe, right? You believe in this book. Give me Sirach 32, verse 24. Because to say you believe, it's just a word. There's got to be action behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I believe I can become a doctor, I firmly believe that. What is the steps I got to take?
You have to follow the rules.
I got to go to school. And not only go to school, if I say I want to be a doctor, I can't be hanging around playing basketball in the park. So there's got to be a discipline that is established in me for me to become that person, right? So when you say you believe in God, there's actions that are required of you. Read that.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 32, verse 24. He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandments.
So the person that believes in God, believe in God, take heed to the commandments. You understand? Now, if you in any denomination, like you said, don't be fooled by philosophies, like it says in Colossians. If you part of any denomination and they're not teaching you the laws of God, then those who are teaching you actually don't believe.
Right.
So that means they themselves are leading you out. They're leading you astray.
Bring it up.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.